You've been tricked into believing that you're not worthy, into believing that you have to do anything to be loved. You've been fooled into believing that you have to go down the road most traveled, the road most commonly traveled, and not create one for yourself. You've been directed away from going down the path you truly want to go down just because it hasn't been laid out before you, just because it's not within the realm of the known. You've been told that anything that falls within the unknown, anything that's not certain, anything that has mystery behind it, that you shouldn't move in that direction. You've been told by people who have played it safe their whole lives how you should actually play your life. You've been told that you'll be deserving of love when you get to a certain place. You were told you'd be deserving and worthy when you run a certain race, whether that's the rat race or a different one. You've been told that in order to be a somebody, there are certain steps. And that thing you want to do, that thing you feel passionate about, that thing that's in your heart is a waste of time. You can't earn any money that way. That's not what everybody else does. Do you want to be seen as crazy? Do you want to be seen as a loser? That's what they say. But this is a reminder that you've been tricked, because none of that is true at all. There is nothing you need to do to be worthy. There's nothing you need to do to be loved. You are already worthy and you are already loved. And root yourself in that, come from that foundation, and then go for the thing you actually want. Travel the path that may have very few to no people on it, but is the one in your heart you know you want to go down. Is the one in your heart that you know deep, deep inside is going to lead you to happiness. It's the one in your heart that says we'll actually be happy along the way instead of being happy when we get to A, B, or C. Been tricked by people who have also been tricked by media and advertisements, that happiness happens when, instead of things will happen when I'm happy. You've been fooled into believing that all of these things outside of you need to happen before you can feel even a semblance of joy or fulfillment. Instead of the truth that is, you can feel that right now. Seriously, take a pause, take a moment, and just feel happy. Think happy thoughts. Think back to those times that filled you up with joy. Daydream about that thing that makes you excited. Root yourself in those feelings and more of it will come. Appreciate the things in your life and more of them will come. Don't listen to the people who regret the things they didn't do. They regret not going down that path that you are now going down. They regret going down the path that was safe and known and secure, yet they're not happy. So, if you want happiness, follow your knowingness, dive into the unknown, and don't be afraid to do things differently. Don't be afraid to do things that resonate with your heart. And when someone tells you to do something and your heart tells you no, honor that feeling. And it will never lead you astray.